Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Last time, well, I managed to build up what can only be described as thermonuclear hate for Cerberus, whom I was already pretty pissed at in the first place. And I'm now going to track them down and beat them to death. Every single one. And I'm gonna strangle Kai Leng with his own intestines, if I can get away with it. My hatred for those guys are about to become a monument unto itself in all its splendid destructive glory. So sit tight folks, there's going to be a lot less people in the universe once I'm done with Cerberus.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rack. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Yeah, but they didn't because they were certain that they could handle it on their own. And then they got their blue asses spanked by Space Cthulhu. Tragic.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Of course they have. Who's this guy? Nobody. Okay.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Thanks. I think I might need it.
Commander?
Evacuating Thessia. From Asari Military Command. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived a fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But don't forget your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Your entire plan is dying because you lack the strength to win. The Legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. KL. Hate! Hate! Hate that guy! Now he's even trolling me! Can that guy get any more fucking obnoxious? I doubt it!
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Torfan, where you put your whole damn squad through a meat grinder. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Been a lot of stress
I
lately.
appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Yeah. No reason to get all this... Yeah, okay. We're cool, Joker. We're cool.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Yeah, Thessia was a colossal failure. Because Kai Leng couldn't fight me on his own, or us on his own. Then again, was 3 versus 1. I would have brought a gunship too. Can't blame him for being practical. I'm still going to kill him though. Violently! Hello, Tali.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Paladin, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. And if that's not enough, you're the man I love. Don't forget that, no matter what happens.
I won't. Thanks, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard.
It means a lot to me. Huh. Everyone else is somewhere else? Interesting.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. So where's everybody else?
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
Good to know.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Guess you have a point.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the Illusive Man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
Well, I would, but I can't find her right now.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body.
That's the plan.
Get your chance. Maybe later.
Yeah. That's the general plan. Just scatter every single bit of him over as wide an area as I can. Because that guy, he's done. He's done. Huh.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara T'Soni, and I'd have...
Hey!
Settle down.
We don't
My
need
home
this.
was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Liara, you may not like the truth, but you can't blame him for it.
Besides, there's nothing to be done about it now.
You're Prothean. You're supposed to have all the answers. You should have stopped this.
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
The guy's trying. I'm gonna give him that. He's not good at it, but he's trying.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
There's a cruel truth to that.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
Funny, Garrus said something similar.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
She haven't?
I am with my own thoughts.
Okay. Then I'll leave you to your own thoughts. Did Liara go up again? She did.
Commander. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked.
Definitely.
Count on it. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Wow.
Commander.
This is taking a toll on everyone. Not that I blame them. Quite the tragedy.
Everything is in order.
Good to know. Hello, James.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
No.
Thanks.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Okay. Well, back to the galaxy map. We went to the Hourglass Nebula first, to investigate.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, let's see what else. Let's see.
I found something.
And here we find Shadow Broker Starship Tech. Interesting.
Signal confirmed.
Nice and easy, and here we find Shadow Broker Support Team. Huh. Yeah, I'll be leaving now. So long, suckers!
Evasion successful. I found something.
Terminus freighters. And that would be everything. Next, we go to the Nubian Expanse.